You guys have consistently gotten off the fast starts in the majority of your games. After seeing what UNC did to start off the NC State game, is that even more important?
Woo. Well, no, I think we need to tackle. That's probably the most important thing. NC State was in position and just didn't make some tackles and didn't execute very well early, and they got in a hole quick. So I mean, they ran the zone read and 50 yards. Just on some basic stuff. End doesn't squeeze. They got a guy outside for the quarterback. End's too wide. And next thing you know, these guys, they break outside. That number 8 is incredibly explosive in space. So I think NC State is probably sick because they didn't really give them. So they got behind quickly, more so defensively than offensively. They missed some tackles and had some guys in position, just didn't make the plays. So I think for us, we always want a fast start. I mean, this week's no different than any other week that we've had all year. We want to play 4 quarters. And I think that's the emphasis for us this week. We got to play 4 quarters. I thought last year, we did some great things against them defensively. I mean, we did some really, really good things. I thought we were disruptive up front. We played good press man technique. We did a great job with our zone coverage. I mean, Vic was all over the place. Stephon was all over the place. Gary Peters played a heck of a game. We did a lot of good things in the game, but we didn't play 4 quarters. And that's what it's going to take to beat these guys. We're going to have to play 4 quarters. Again, we're up pretty big in the game, and next thing you know, it's a jailbreak for 60, a jailbreak for 50, a 3rd and 1, 75-yard where we bust don't cover the tight end, and it was just bam, bam. There was about 5 plays in the game, and that's 35 points, and that's where we've got to be better this year. We've got to play 4 quarters, and we missed a couple of turnover opportunities, dropped a couple of picks against them last year. We need to finish those plays because the turnovers are going to be critical in this game.
When these games get bigger, the stakes get higher, the pressure goes up. What kind of an advantage is it that you've got a leader, a quarterback with the mentality that Deshaun has, that it just doesn't faze him that he's playing in a national quarterfinal game, a semifinal game, an ACC championship game? It just doesn't matter.
I mean, you look at any championship team out there, most of them got a great quarterback, and they've got a great leader. That's what we got. I mean, he's special. So it's a huge advantage when you got it. I think the best player in the nation. It's a pretty good advantage for the Patriots. They got Tom Brady. I mean, it's just that's just life. You get good players. That's why you want to recruit well and then develop your guys. But I think they got the same thing. I think they got a great player and a great leader over there in 12. I mean, this guy's he's second leading rusher on the team. He's just like Deshaun for us. Deshaun's got 750 yards rushing. Marquise has got all kind of records. I mean, it's incredible what he's done rushing the football and throwing the ball. So, I mean, I think they've got the same kind of guy. I really do. Great competitor. And they're surrounded by an excellent cast. We've got really good people around Deshaun, and then you throw in Deshaun Watson, and he makes them even better. And that's what I think Marquise does.
Yeah, well, how did you guys, looking back, how did you guys lock onto Deshaun so early and then keep him away from others who were seeing what he could do?
Well, we didn't keep him away. Everybody knew about Deshaun. He just came to camp in like the 9th grade. That's, or 8th or 9th grades when he started coming to camp. And then we offered him early, just built a great relationship with him. We hit it off right out of the gate. I think he was comfortable here, and especially when we got his mom up here a few times, and because they were really that was a difficult time for them, and I think that he didn't want to deal with it. He knew what he wanted to do, and he felt like this was the best place for him. And, he called me on signing day his sophomore year in high school and committed. And, of course, we had a long conversation about what was going to happen and what was going to come because we knew he was going to be the best. And it didn't take long for everybody to see that. And so, I mean, that kid, everybody tried to recruit him and get him to change his mind and, why he shouldn't go to Clemson and all that stuff. And he stayed the course. And, he's been exactly what we thought he would be.